Hi guys, it's DK388. This is week 3 of the patio extension. Just give you a bit of an update on progress. So we're just working our way around. I've already dug out this section, and then I'm just decided to use a bit of a weed membrane going forward now, just as a belt and braces. So just laying down a layer and then putting my sub base MOT, and then the gravel 20mm, then 10mm, and then onto the sharp sand. So I'm doing this section first because that bit in the middle needs to be cut. So I'm going to lay these 2 full squares and then go back and whatever the final dimension is, I'll trim that to size. So I just want to make sure these 2 are in, so the final size is set, rather than cutting it and then putting 2 full squares in. So I'll do that last. Here I'm just chiseling away some of the concrete they used to set the ACO drains in. So I think it was sitting proud of the flag, so I'm just chiseling it off. And again, using some MOT. This is a different batch from the white one, so that's why there's a colour difference. So the 2 different batches of MOT. So this one's like a black one, and then the other one's a white one. And then I'm working my way around to 20mm, and then 10mm, and then onto the sharp sand. And each time I'm just compacting it by walking over it repeatedly, back and forth, and just slowly building up the layers, compacting it, and then adding more. So just do it, rather than doing it in one big layer, do it in small layers and just walk over it each time, in each section. So yeah, that's some advice, just to help compact it each time. So here I'm using the same technique of the chisel and the hammer, just creating a seam until it breaks off like that, and then just using a bit of fine tuning just to square off the face of that edge so it fits in, and then just using the sharp sand just to make sure it's all level. And then on the edges I'm just tucking the sand in just to make sure it's all compact. So here I'm just building up the layers slowly, and just walking over it bit by bit. So put a bit of sand down, walk over it, check the levels, and just slowly build it up, just checking the levels. And so here I'm just rinse and repeat really, slowly add a bit more sand, compact it by walking over it. So it's just a repeating process, and then using my wooden battens just to check my levels, make sure I'm as near as possible before I lay the flags, and then at the edges just tuck the sand in where they lay. Hopefully always checking my levels against the other flags using the baton. And then here's the time lapse of me working on the next section, and it's just rinse and repeat. guys, that's it for this week. So I'm going to call it a day. So I made very good progress this week. So we've got 15 flags in today, well, over the weekend. So this is the result. So we're coming along nicely, so just working our way across. So yeah, slowly but surely we'll get there. So it'll be a slow process, so best thing to do is just take your time. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you next time.